Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. We're heading on a little adventure going into Goose Island State Park, just outside of Rockport, Texas, in Lamar, Texas. 4th of July weekend, and there's a deer right there to greet us. Good morning, Mrs. Deer. Pretty cool. Our nice ranger is getting our permit to come in for the day, and there's two there, which I didn't notice. They're a little scrawny. The ranger pointed that out. I might have to go get them some McDonald's or something. They found something tasty though. They're working it. This might be the same deer because this road is just opposite of it. My ranger's name today was Debbie, and good sense of humor on Debbie, and she is very personable and provided me a lot of information about birds, about ducks. Well, this one's not too shy at all. That's a state park deer. They're kind of used to people. So I'm going to practice good state park etiquette. I see a pretty big rig coming who might be concerned about treetops and widths and things like that. So I'm just going to pull over on the side of the road and let the J go through. Let the J go through. No wave of thank you whatsoever. I don't see a license plate on the back of that thing either. So Goose Island State Park has a small trail system. This is Turk's Cap Trail. Enjoy an easy and relaxing 3/4 of a mile walk with your family on this short, beautiful nature trail. Stay on the trail and keep your eyes and ears open for birds and other wildlife. The natural look. The live oak woodlands along this trail look tangled and densely matted with thick underbrush. Park staff allow this dense matting to develop because it gives coastal migrant birds such as warblers and hummingbirds a place to rest, hide from predators, and find food during migration. Hummingbird Haven. Resting in the dense underbrush along this trail after an exhausting flight across the Gulf of Mexico, hummingbirds feast on the nectar of flowers like the Turk's Cap to store up enough energy to continue their migration. And then they have a map of the roadway and the trail system of the wooded area of the park. Pretty nice. I have spotted several deer crossing the road, and the right at the back part of this open area is the trail that comes through. That dense underbrush also helps the deer hide. There's actually 2 deer right there. Directly behind me, they have the road half blocked, working on some repairs. Big hole in the road, and must have something to do with the plumbing coming out of the restroom on Warbler Way. I am surprised. I mean, 4th of July weekend, not only are most of these sites empty, but most of the empty ones aren't reserved. And that's highly unusual. Water and electric hookups here. I'm wondering if it has anything to do with excessive heat. It just seems like any holiday a state park would fill up. And that could change later in the day. It is 11:15 in the morning. This field here is beautiful. Look at that. It's got that little burnt orange tint to it. I also want to say, I hear birds right now. I haven't heard a whole lot of birds, just faintly in the distance. And that's a big contrast from when I'm over here in the spring when everything's going nuts, you know? And thank me later, but there's your postcard. This entire loop area is empty as well. And part of the trail comes right through here. See the little bridge there? Goes over to, I believe it's Bayberry. One of the streets set up for RVs, trailers. And again, all empty and all available. I got a joke from my buddy Todd. Todd went to the beach. Here's your postcard. You know, despite that drought, it looks very green to me today. Todd went to the beach and got hit with a big wave of cake. Very odd. It was a complete terror tsunami. Who doesn't love a good cake joke? And there's where the trail comes over from Warbler Way. Several little trails throughout the park. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate the joke, buddy. Here is another area where they have, I'm going to say, the sewer dug up. And this is on the outside loop road. Well, at least they're getting it fixed. More empty spots. This street is called Bayberry. Empty spots with no reservations. I cannot for the life of me figure out why. Too hot? Am I here too early in the day? But if people were coming and getting these for the weekend, it would be reserved. They're all set for adventure. They got all the extras there, canoes and all kinds of fun toys. There's a trail comes right through the back there too as well. If you're considering getting spot 116, realize the trail will be coming right through your area. There's people having a picnic. They look like they might be rangers. That might be my friend Debbie that I just saw. How dare them take a break? I think they had a break a few weeks ago. At least they got some birds over here. Back to the brush. This is one of the primitive camping areas. Just kind of an open field for the most part, but only one reservation. 1 out of 12. I don't know why I find all this emptiness so fascinating on a holiday. That's Goose Island State Park, guys. I think it'll fill up as the day progresses. There's a lot to do in this area for Independence Day, and state park's a very affordable way to enjoy it. When you come here, please watch out for deer, especially the cute little fawns. I know they're delicious, but they're adorable too. Thanks for riding along today, guys. There's your postcard. Thanks for watching.